Why are you being so political? Well, let me tell you the story about the time my grandparents almost killed my mom. When my mom was 18 months old, her village was attacked in the Korean War. My grandparents were forced to evacuate, and they had to travel on foot for several days to the Yellow Sea, where they were told a boat might take them to safety. But by the time they got there, my mother was starving to death. Not figuratively, literally starving to death. My grandparents decided it would be better to drown her than to watch her suffer, especially since there was no guarantee of food, shelter, or safety in their future. Now, luckily, a US soldier saw them about to throw my mother into the water and stopped them, gave them a chocolate bar, which saved her life. Now this stew, it's called budae jjigae, or army stew, and she hates it. Why? Because it was invented during a war that claimed 2 million Korean lives and nearly claimed her own. She calls it garbage stew because if you want to get real, it's made out of the leftovers that came from the trash. It was the food that was no longer good enough for the US military, the half-eaten sausage, the open can of beans, whatever non-rotten veggies could be found. To my mother, it represents desperation, poverty, and shame. My mother, the baby who nearly died from starvation, the little girl who had to scavenge for her food, the malnourished student who still did so well she earned a scholarship, the young woman who chased a dream to America, the daughter who brought her parents to Chicago, the mother who raised me, her American daughter, who loves budae jjigae because it reminds her what a badass her mother is, that her resilience runs in her veins, that politics is, at bottom, the act of reclaiming what they tried to take from us. And when you come from a family that has known real starvation, then food is always political. Which is why I said yes, I would be very proud to have budae jjigae on the cover of my book.